So an interesting thing happened to me yesterday. I was driving to go get my son from school, as I do every day. It's one of the highlights of my day, picking up my kids from school. And I was about to get on the interstate and realized I had left my phone at home. The horror! And I wanted to tell you about how that went after the intro. Welcome to my journey of self-discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life Podcast. So I'm on the interstate going, at that point, it was too late to turn around. I just wasn't going to have my phone for about an hour. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do without my connection to the internet for like an hour? Oh my God. Right? What's funny is that it was very much like withdrawal symptoms. I kept like, okay, well, I guess I'll just listen to a podcast. Oh wait, no, that's on my phone. All right, well, I know I can read my book. Oh wait, no, I don't have the physical book with me. It's on my phone. Well then, I know I could text. No, I can't. Well, I can email work. Okay, no, I can't do that either. So it was like I kept looking for things to do, and everything was on my phone. And as I pulled into Carline, and I got there a little bit early, so it was a good half an hour wait until school actually lets out. And I'm like, what do I do? So I did have my journal with me. So I was able to write a little bit. And it was interesting that my entry, because I did write for just a minute. It's like, as I sit here without my phone, it strikes me how truly addicted I am to the constant stimulation, the need to be continually active, productive, and connected. Even here, I feel the need to do something, so I journal. I'm not allowed to just be idle, to be bored. It hit me that we are so conditioned to squeeze every ounce of productivity out of every moment, that to take half an hour and just stare at the clouds, watch cars go by, right? I kept myself even from turning on the radio because I didn't want to I wanted to truly be bored and not have something distracting me. And the anxiety that created told me that was the right thing to do, because it was like, it was truly anxiety producing to not have my device. I don't, where my precious, right? I didn't have my precious with me. And that insight was cool for me. And so I challenge you, and I'm planning on doing this with my family, although they don't know it yet. So shh, don't tell anybody. I want to have a completely electronics-free outing. All right, everybody, bring your phones here. Put them on the dining room table. Yep, earbuds too. Okay, we're leaving. Nope, can't grab them. We're all leaving. Everybody is going to leave their phone here. And I can't wait to see the existential look of dread that will come over everybody's face, probably mine too, as we look longingly at the table as we exit the door. But my suspicion is that it will be one of the better days that we have, because we will truly be connected, not via some electronic device, but to each other. I mean, you figure my entire childhood, that was the norm. You know, you called me. Was I home? I answered. If I wasn't, you waited until I was, or the next day when you saw me at school, or whatever. This whole concept that we have, that we are required to be connected 24/7, is dangerous. It's dangerous to our psyche, to our soul. So I challenge you, leave your phone at home when you've got an errand to run for an hour. I mean, don't make it long. If it makes you, because my suspicion is it will be like me, and it'll be like, I can't do that. What if somebody needs me? The chances of somebody truly, urgently needing you within an hour of time are so minuscule that it's laughable. And yet, that was my thought. What if my son needs to reach me? What if my wife needs to reach me? What, I'm in car line, for Christ's sake, right? He can come find the car, right? It's not that big a deal. Anyway, I've gone on long enough about this. Spend some time without your devices, without being connected, and think about how you feel about that. I mean, that was my trigger, was that I'm like, I felt the anxiety, and I'm like, let's look at that. Why am I so anxious? And it's like, well, I need to do something while I'm in car line. Why? Why do you need to do something in car line? Well, if I'm not doing something, I'm not being productive. So, why do you have to be productive all the time? I didn't have an answer for that. The reality of it is, you don't. You don't have to be productive all the time. Boredom is important. Anyway, I will get off my soapbox now. Take some time. Truly disconnect. Leave your phone at home. And see if that doesn't help you live your life to the third power. Till tomorrow, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.